Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the back.
Of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Jets first down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Number 28.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Jets.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check. Press down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Number 23.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the move to his left. And his pass incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Under pressure, and he will go down.
Yes,
sacked back at the 46.
On the play.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to have your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're almost discrediting their work.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. The This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Sheldon Rankins on
Nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Mike 55, Mike 55.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 55, Mike. Tighten up,
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. For the hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
1st and 10 at the
Move the
22-yard
chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. To D.D. Westbrook. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Good.
And it'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after here coming up. He's got it, and the Jets lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Patriots nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And sacked.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line.
Complete to
Give him 2 yards on that play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Here we go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
The kicker on.
A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
His kick is good.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Jets 14, Patriots nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard
them with a first down as they begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Patriots.
16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Here we go on second and 12. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Good. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down. They'll drop to throw. He finds Corey Davis. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
A gain of 22.
Good pick up there, 22. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there on a first down again.
9-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it, and it's scooped up by the Jets. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's second and goal. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
And the Jets defense making things difficult there. Fourth down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And Lambo will put this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So not sure how they feel about that. They golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, where they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking
Fletcher Cox. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. O.J. Howard, 82 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, more optimism, more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He completes it to Westbrook. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. He'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. There he goes left side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Now for the point after. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts
At their
as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Let's put that team on the bus. Check 37. Check 37.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, you know, Mike, the 19, Tiger, 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Able to find his running back, Geis. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
A gain of 13
as it'll
yards,
come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
And goal.
Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
It's now 2nd and 6.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
I'll get him. 18 Cardinal.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Back to throw. It's It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A gain of 5 brings up
working with 2nd and 5 now.
At the 42-yard line.
And now here's another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by one more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we've really seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Back to throw now on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Bryce Hall. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a first carry for their fullback. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Jamal Adams
and
there
that's
on the
why
tackle.
that position was created.
It's a gain
Big,
of 6.
powerful, strong guy who can carry the ball and plow forward. That's exactly why you have him on the field.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand.
Patriots 3.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll fire one deep for what? He's got it. Hit the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. D.D. Westbrook, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Pats able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, 1 play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Nico Hardman, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
1st down, New York.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. It's a party now.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Taken down at the 41.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, D.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 32. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Darius Geis, the ball carrier.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the 28-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Check 3, check 3.
Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. And he's got some space here. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
1st and goal, Jets.
Right there, 56. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
They'll try and run forward 1st and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Jamal Adams.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
You don't want none of that. Get it. Pick up the ball. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Now they run it on the toss. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give them 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming.
Patriots 10.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And his kick here is good. Now they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Switch up, switch up.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now a man open down the middle of the field. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
New England on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
In the face. Bang, 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 bang.
Now handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
4th down.
So they'll turn to the kicker again. He's been a busy man thus far. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. 43. They can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all. They
start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And they're going to get him behind the line yet as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Again, it's Kamara. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. A 10th carry for Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Hardman on the return. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. The Bears are going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
Then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
The running back
10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down.
At the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Jets.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
43. Patriots
Charles,
10.
it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jets, it's a rare bright spot in what's been a tough season as they move to 2